Yo, what's going on YouTube? So today we're going to this boxing place in New York. We're gonna do a little training with them. They're gonna let me record and it's gonna be fun. Hopefully we'll get a sparring session at the end. They said they might let me spar with somebody, and these are technically pros, so it's gonna be very interesting. I'm obviously gonna get my ass knocked out on camera, so stick around for that, and I'll see y'all in the gym. Deuces. Alright, so this is the boxing video, but I'm sorry, I really am sorry. Nothing bad happened. Well, something kind of bad happened. I didn't get any audio for the video, so there isn't any audio, but I voiced over certain parts that I feel like I should have said something over, and the rest of it had some music over it. I hope y'all like the music, but just enjoy the video. I did get the spar. I indeed did get the spar with a coach, so it was not like something crazy. We were just doing little light jabs throughout 2 rounds, but stay tuned to the end of the video because the spar was definitely fun, and we got some words from the coach. And shout out to ABJ Boxing, because this would not be possible without them, and shout out to God because this would not be possible without him. So praise the Lord. I went to APJ Boxing for my first session, and I didn't really know what to expect, but instead of handing me gloves or any gear, they started me off with a jump rope to get warmed up, as most professionals will do. And I thought it'd be easy because I've jumped rope before, but I was tripping and lost rhythm multiple times. After I was done with my warm-up, I was told that I could go and watch these 2 kids spar, young men spar, and these kids were serious. It was a nice fight. So watch this, enjoy, and then we'll get to the real training. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed that fight. I definitely did. So they bring us back to the lines. These lines on the floor are not for just look. They are a guide for your footwork, and footwork is one of the most important things in boxing. So he was telling me in this part of the video, you try to keep your legs or feet away from the red line. That's the hot. You don't want to step on the hot. You try to stay 1 foot in the other side and 1 foot on the other side. If y'all understand what I mean, like 1 foot's on one side and 1 foot's on the other side of the red. And you try not to have your heel or your toe in the red. And then he taught us how to step forward. So it's a big step with you. If you're going forward, it's 1 big step forward and then small step with your back foot. And if you're going back, it's 1 big step back with your back foot and then 1 small step back with your front foot. So I was practicing that for a little bit while he went over and trained the other guy. Alright, so when he came back, he noticed that my fist placement was in the wrong spot. So he was trying to fix that for me. So when he threw jabs at my face, it was him teaching me, since my hands are so far away from my face, if somebody went to hit me, my hands would hit me in my face and their hand would hit me in my face. So he was saying, when you make a fist, put it technically on your cheekbone, roll your knuckle right to your face, and then have both your hands in the mirror, maybe like an inch length apart. Like it needs to look like they're very close. So when you're guarding your body with your elbows. So that's why I was pinching my elbows together. But that was definitely a very helpful tip. All right, so after we found out how our hands and everything needs to be placed while in a fight or a boxing match, he taught me how to throw a correct punch. So when throwing a punch, when I threw my punch, I slowly turned my whole arm to make it look like I'm pouring a cup of tea or Joe, as we call it, coffee. And I practiced that for a little bit, for a couple rounds. And then we actually got the gloves on and started throwing ones and twos. Alright, now this is what everybody's been waiting for. We're gonna get the gear on to start sparring. So this first thing that I'm getting on right now is like the undergarment. Like, it's like a diaper. It's kind of protecting my jewels, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna put on some headgear. I didn't have a mouth guard, so he didn't hit me in my face as much in the spar. I also got some words by the owner.